Hello and welcome to day 9 of your journey to Unbreakable Self-Confidence. Over the past few days, you have embraced constructive criticism, projected confidence and released past fears. Today, we shift our focus to an equally important aspect of self-confidence: decision-making. Being confident in your decisions and standing by them is fundamental to living an empowered life. Let's explore ways to strengthen this aspect of your self-confidence. This session contains a hypnotic component, and you should not listen if you're driving or operating heavy machinery. Decision-making is an integral part of our lives. From the moment we wake up to the time we lay down at night, we're faced with decisions: what to wear, what to eat, how to prioritize our tasks for the day. These decisions might seem trivial, but they are decisions nonetheless. As the day progresses, we encounter more complex decisions, both at work and in our personal lives. The type of decisions that have far-reaching consequences and require careful thought and consideration. Decisions shape our lives and help define who we are. Every decision, big or small, is a step towards our future. It's our way of navigating through life, of carving our own path. It is through our decisions that we express our values, our preferences, and our desires. Decisions give us a sense of control over our own lives. They allow us to assert our independence, to make choices that align with our goals and aspirations. However, decision-making is not always easy. It can often be stressful, confusing, even paralyzing. The fear of making the wrong decision can loom large, casting a shadow over our judgment. This fear often stems from a lack of confidence in our decision-making abilities. We worry about the potential negative consequences of our decisions. We worry about the judgment of others. We worry about disappointing ourselves and others. But consider this: is it really the fear of making a wrong decision? Or is it the fear of acknowledging that we made a wrong decision? The former is about the decision itself, while the latter is about our confidence in dealing with the consequences of our decision. And this is where self-confidence comes in. Confidence in decision-making is not just about making the right decisions. It's also about standing by them, learning from them, and growing from them. Building confidence in decision-making requires recognizing that there's no such thing as a perfect decision. Every decision carries a certain level of uncertainty and risk. The key is to gather as much information as possible, consider the options, make a decision, and then stand by it. It's about trusting in your abilities to handle the consequences, good or bad. Standing by your decision is about taking responsibility for your choices. It's about acknowledging that you did the best you could with the information you had at the time. Embracing this mindset is empowering. It gives you the freedom to learn and grow, to make mistakes and learn from them, to make decisions that align with your values and aspirations. The confidence gained through this process will not only impact your decision-making, but will permeate through all aspects of your life. Confidence in decision-making is not something that can be acquired overnight. It requires practice and patience. It requires learning to trust yourself, to rely on your judgment, to believe in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Today we're going to delve into this topic, exploring ways to strengthen your confidence in decision-making and standing by them. You've already taken the first steps by being here, showing a willingness to learn and grow. Let's continue on this journey, helping you to build unbreakable self-confidence. Now I'd like you to find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. And as you settle in, you might already be aware that this moment is a decision, a choice you've made to invest in yourself. Allow your eyes to close and take a deep breath. Imagine each breath in is gathering your thoughts, and each breath out is releasing any tension. You may be wondering what wonderful choices you are capable of making and how they will open up avenues in your life. Just as a tree spreads its branches wide, embracing the sky, your decisions are the branches of your life, reaching out to the myriad possibilities that the universe offers. As you listen to the sound of my voice, you might not even notice that you're beginning to relax deeply. You see, every word that you hear can guide you gently, like a leaf floating down a stream. You don't have to try to relax. It's a natural process, as natural as the wisdom that guides you in making decisions. And maybe you can imagine a time when you made a great decision. It could be a small one or even a life-changing one. Picture that moment and notice how you felt. What was it that guided you? Was it intuition, knowledge, advice, or a blend of all these elements? The same wisdom that was present in that moment is with you now and will be with you always. You just have to allow yourself to tap into it as easily as you are now sinking into relaxation. As you continue to relax, you may find your awareness drifting as if you are descending a staircase. With each step, allow yourself to feel even more serene and focused. Each step symbolizes the depth of wisdom and insight within you. You can imagine this staircase leading you to a library, a vast repository of knowledge and wisdom, your inner sanctuary. And as you reach the bottom step, the doors of the library gently open. You're drawn to the comforting scent of old books and the soft light within. This library contains all the wisdom and experiences you have gathered throughout your life. Imagine yourself browsing through the shelves, recognizing that each book represents a decision you have made, and each page contains valuable lessons. In the center of this library, there is a large table with a comfortable chair. Just take a seat. Feel the knowledge surrounding you. This is your space of inner confidence and clarity. You are safe here, and you have access to all the knowledge you need. Just imagine that you can absorb the wisdom that's all around you. Feel your confidence growing as you understand that making decisions is a part of the journey, and that you have the internal resources to make wise choices. Picture the wisdom as a warm light, starting from your heart and spreading to every part of your body, filling you with assurance and self-belief. This light is your guide, your inner compass in decision-making. It's always there, even when you don't consciously realize it. Within this warm light, enveloped by wisdom, let's explore the essence of decision-making. It's fascinating how sometimes choices are made even before our conscious mind becomes aware of them. And how wonderful it is to know that our subconscious mind can guide us making these decisions with grace and intuition. Consider for a moment a captain sailing a ship through a vast ocean. Just as the captain navigates through waves and currents, your inner wisdom navigates you through the waves of choices and the currents of life. You might be curious to discover the depths of these currents and how the wisdom within can help you sail confidently. Imagine now that the choices you make are islands you can explore. Each island holds unique treasures and experiences, and as you make a decision, you drop anchor and step onto an island. Take a moment to recognize that you have the freedom to explore, to learn and to grow. Perhaps you encounter an unexpected challenge, but isn't it exhilarating to recognize that with challenges come opportunities? The roots of the trees on this island grow deep, as can your understanding, and the leaves reach for the sun as your consciousness expands with every choice. Allow yourself to absorb the wisdom from each island. You don't have to carry it as a burden. Instead, let it integrate seamlessly like the air you breathe. With each decision, you're not just choosing a direction, you're sculpting your path, crafting your journey. You are an artist and your choices are your masterpiece. Now consider this for a moment. Every decision is an opportunity to learn. Even when a choice leads to an unexpected outcome, it's just another shade of experience that adds depth to your canvas. Every stroke of the brush is a decision, and there is no wrong stroke, just different textures and patterns that contribute to the beauty of the final painting. Imagine that this painting is alive and ever-changing. With every decision, the colors dance, the shapes transform, and the patterns evolve. Is a living tapestry, a reflection of your ever-evolving journey. Imagine the confidence you feel as an artist dedicated to your craft. You don't second-guess every stroke. You just flow with it. The same confidence can be applied to your decisions. You can trust your instincts, your knowledge, your values. You can trust that the tapestry you create is beautiful and uniquely yours. Now think of a decision you'll be making soon. Imagine that this decision is a golden key. As you take this key in your hands, you're aware of its weight and the texture. This key symbolizes the power and potential of your choices. Now imagine, as you approach a door, you realize that this is not just any door. It's the door to endless possibilities. Using the golden key, you unlock the door. The light that envelops you is blinding, but as your eyes adjust, you see the infinite paths stretching out before you. These paths are not predetermined, they're created by you. As you step through the door, you bring with you the wisdom of the oceans, the learning of the islands, and the creativity of your living tapestry. Allow yourself to feel a surge of confidence as you realize that you are not a mere passenger on this journey. You are the captain, the explorer, the artist. Your decisions are the winds that fuel your sails, the brushes that paint your canvas, and the steps that create your path. Now, as the artist and captain of your journey, I wonder if you can imagine yourself standing at the helm of a majestic ship. The ocean around you represents the flow of life, and as you look ahead, you notice the horizon where the sea meets the sky. It's infinite and it's where possibilities reside. There's something magical about the horizon. It's always there, yet always just out of reach, inviting you to move forward, to explore, to make decisions that carry you towards new experiences. And as you gaze upon it, perhaps you can realize that every decision brings the horizon a little closer, a little clearer. Feel the breeze as it whispers the tales of great explorers who sailed before you. They too made choices, faced storms and found new lands. In their stories you find the shared essence of adventure, the human spirit that guides us all. Now as you steer the ship, you might find that you already know the value of flexibility in decision making. The winds and the currents change, and so must your course. There is no fixed route. There is only the journey, and your decisions shape it. And consider this. Every time you make a decision, you draw upon the treasure trove of your experiences, wisdom and values. This treasure is ever expanding. Each choice, each action and each thought adds to it. It is your treasure and it is boundless. And with such treasure you have the confidence to navigate through the most turbulent seas and the most serene waters with equal grace. You might even surprise yourself with the ingenious ways you can maneuver through challenges as naturally as the waves carve the shores. There's also a rhythm to decision making, much like the rhythm of the ocean. It ebbs and flows. Sometimes it's a gentle melody that guides you effortlessly, and other times it's a powerful symphony demanding your full engagement. But through it all, there is harmony. What if you could tap into this rhythm any time you face a decision? What if you could synchronize with the flow, be one with the tide, and know that the choices you make are in harmony with your true self? Let this understanding be a compass that guides you. Let the confidence in your decisions be the North Star that lights your way. Through storms and calm waters, through night and day, it is constant, it is true. And perhaps there is a part of you, maybe a voice or a feeling, that recognizes this truth. A part that knows that confidence in decision making is not always about being right, but being in tune with who you are. Carry this understanding back with you as you steer your ship towards the horizon. Know that every choice, every decision is an opportunity to dance with the waves, to paint the skies, and to create your symphony. The world awaits the art that you will create, the seas that you will explore, and the music that you will compose through your decisions. Now, as this journey through the oceans of choices and decisions begins to draw to a close, feel the ship gently returning to the harbour. As your feet touches solid ground, you can begin to become aware of your surroundings. Feel the strength and confidence you've gathered from the seas within you. Gradually, allow this experience to come back with you, as you start to return to full awareness. Like the gentle waves lapping the shore, feel your breath deepen, your body re-energize, and your mind become clearer. In a moment when you open your eyes, you'll bring with you the treasures of wisdom, the confidence in decision-making, and the artist within you, ready to paint your canvas. And as you move forward in your daily life, each time you're faced with a decision, you may find that the wisdom of the ocean and the confidence of the explorer guides you effortlessly. Embrace the certainty that your choices are painting your unique tapestry of life. Feel your treasure of experiences guiding you as naturally as the tide. As we conclude today's session, you're stepping into a world rich with possibilities and equipped with a newfound confidence in decision-making. Tomorrow we'll explore how to grow your confidence in social settings where interactions are like the meeting of waves from different oceans. It's a vibrant and dynamic space where the dance of energies can be as fulfilling as sailing through open waters. Thank you for joining me today. Set your sails and steer confidently through the seas of choice. Until next time, goodbye and good mental health.